Okay, this is our attic, and we've got radiant panel OSB. We've got exhaust vents. So I see that we've got some soffit vents. Quite a few over here on this side. It's going to be interesting to see because everywhere you have a soffit vent, you're supposed to have a soffit vent baffle. And so it's continuous over here. And so it's going to be interesting to note whether it continues to be continuous. So we'll have a better idea about some of that as the construction gets a little further along and we start installing the actual baffles, the actual vents. Not a lot real exciting going on up here. We want a boring inspection. We do. I'm going to call this to your attention just because. Let's see if I got a pen around here somewhere for a pointer. You see right up there? Okay, those are called palm bracing. These boards that are horizontal like that. Palm bracing. And a lot of home inspectors get really upset with palm bracing. Palm bracing, palm bracing. Okay. Okay, I get it. Palm bracing. Palm bracing right up there. But the code, they can't cite a code that says it's wrong. The code does not address palm bracing. As long as the continuous path load is. And that's a common builder hack for production builders. They do that so they don't have to measure so much. They don't have to get it so tight. It holds it in place, and then also it stays in place to continue the. As long as you have the lateral support. And everyone says, well, "What about uplift? What about uplift?" Well, that's what all the ties are for down here. Okay, it was tied onto the sill plate. That's what all those ties are for. So, but all this bracing is for the purlins. That's what that's for. So that's not an issue. But I choose to educate my client about it because my client might want to sell this house sometime, and you get one of those home inspectors in here and he does it. Palm bracing, palm bracing. Yeah, you've got it. You've got some palm bracing. So no big deal. Like I said, radiant panels. I'm still looking. This continuous soffit baffles over here. So once I get the insulation in, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So, I got my eyes on you, Mr. Builder. But in the meantime, the framing all looks, pretty good, actually. Not supposed to say that. Okay, this is attic and it's air conditioning. So, probably be in both videos. But you're supposed to have a minimum of 30 inches of clearance in front of your indoor air handler so that people don't fall off. I like to see 36. It's only going to be 6 more inches. You're already short 3 inches. And I'm going to put a 3-inch piece in there. So, why don't you just go ahead and put a 1.5 feet and just bring, now I'm over here. But I would really like to see this decking extended out all the way to this post. So underneath the light switch, there's no reason for that. Now, when that happens, what's likely to happen is that this PEX water supply line is going to need to move a little bit. It's going to be protected. You don't want people stepping on your PEX line, do you? I don't want people stepping on mine. I don't want people stepping on my PEX line. Right here where the guy's working on it. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't want people stepping on my PEX line. So that needs to be, protected in some kind of way. You need to make a provision, widen the service platform so you can park a fat HVAC tech up here and he can work on this thing. get you going. And that's about it. So what did we learn? We learned that we're going to be looking for some soffit baffles over here. We learned that our floor is a little short right here.